We're back. Oh yeah. Look out. Alright, my friends. Give me 2 seconds. We're going to get started here very shortly. All right, let's do what they call a little audio check, little chickadee check yourself before you briggity breck yourself. All right, let's do. All right, friends, why are we still spinning there? I do not know. All right. There we go. Trying to see if I'm online. I think I am. I mean, I know I'm online. But trying to get a little insight to my my being. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Whoops. Whoops. How's everybody doing today? I could not stay away. Couldn't do it. All right. I feel like JP3 is just stalking me. I'm probably gonna miss this. Yep, I missed the hurry up. That's okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully great. So you missed earlier because nobody was watching. It was sad. You missed me melting the Wicked Witch. It was amazing. But it is now late in the night. The moon is full. And we are jazzed up, my friends. We are jazzed up.
You're not afraid of little boy.
Surely I am.
He's got a good arm. That is for the butterflies in my stomach. Shoot that spear with speed.
It was actually pretty amazing. being with nobody there, I did pretty well. If anybody's watching, hit a little bit of chatting, do a little chatting. Just let me know. Let me know if somebody's watching. You know, I appreciate it. There are a lot of pretty awesome streams going on right now. Let's see if we can, I want to try to replunge it before the ball. There we go.
You don't have the power to control my ball.
I didn't. It's all for naught.
No harm.
It's, oh! I bet it's gonna.
Not so fast.
Oh, good.
So fast.
Hey, there we go. Well, there it is. Ha ha ha! My plan worked.
I like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Oh, oil a little lower.
My plan worked.
I have a little something brewing for you.
My plan worked. Whoops! And then just immediately failed. You know, one really interesting thing about pinball is you truly, I mean, it's like Lance Armstrong. All you need is one ball. Seriously. Fellas, ladies. You'd be amazed what you can do. Which is...
Why do castles have so many steps?
Your time is almost up.
Time is a factor.
You missed me.
That's a good one.
Very kind.
It's a good little call out. For when you almost get it, but don't quite.
Hero.
Woo!
Beautiful shot.
You're welcome. Let's turn on the backlight. We gotta be a little more inconspicuous for when the little lady comes home. Can't have beer cans laying all over the place like I've been drinking all night long.
That's a lucky shot.
She's gonna rag on my case.
Always good time.
The old ball and chain is gonna give me a hard time. Actually, she doesn't give me a hard time.
You're no match for
She
my
supports my habits. Pinball. Whoops.
Oh my!
No. Oh, I could have done it. I could have been a contender.
Shooting for the haunted forest. You're brave.
You're not afraid of a little ball, are you?
Sure am. It's my favorite joke.
Spooks I do, spooks I do, I do, I do.
How's everybody doing tonight? Nobody's watching because I suck. That's okay, that's alright. I'm singing to myself on a Friday night. Whew! Thought it was Saturday for a minute there.
Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the ramp.
Sure will.
Beautiful report.
Sure will. I sure will. See if this puppy's on. Yep. Who wants to crash the stream? Me, 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 me. Still nothing, huh? Nothing. Shucks. Weirdo Freerdo. Man alive. Just don't want to show up. So weird. All right. Oh well. It's weird because a full-on full plunge does not, in fact, equal.
You're doing almost as well as my monkey. You're not afraid of a little ball, are you?
I'm sure not.
He comes from every tree.
You want to sneak to my ball, eh? These things must be done
Delicately. Or you hit the score.
I hereby bestow upon you this award. We're on our way. Facing the heebie-jeebies. Propel projectile like pinball beauties.
Just don't know. Wow! That was a close one. Alright. That's where shaking actually saved the ball. That's where flipping did not save the ball. That, I gotta say, that drop target, Joe Bolser, that drop target on the vertical up kicker is an amazing idea. That turns it into something very special.
Shooting for the hook is focused. You're brave.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
I feel like a new man. Shoot the castle. Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the rabbit.
Blow too many opportunities that way. Woo!
Let's hit the road.
So now that we've done Battle of the Wicked Witch on stream, we gotta come up with a new goal. Is that goal to finish it's okay. Ball saves on. Okay, shoot the... Ah! What is green again? Weak flippers! Darn it. Man, there is a lot happening right now. It's so scary. It's like super scary.
Shoot that spear with speed. My head is spinning.
So it's a lollipop guild. So
You don't have the power to control my ball.
I can never remember the rules for that one. See, that's what I love about this, is that anything that's lit when the mode starts is still lit. Any specials. Ah!
That's a lucky shot.
Shoot the castle.
I was the who did that? You want to see into my ball?
My arms.
I'm just biding my time. I'll be back, my
So anybody who's watching right now and chats in the next 1 minute, or let's make it even easier. You can chat by the time I get Rescue Multi-Ball started on the stream. You can chat and say hi by the time I start Rescue Multi-Ball. You become a mod. And you can say or do whatever you want on my stream.
We've got to hurry.
Too late!
rescue multi-ball.
The crystal ball. I'm full of blood. I'm king of the ball. I feel like a new man. Let's get together with Joe. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Jackpot.
Wanna play ball? You do almost as well as my monkeys.
Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the rat. I feel safe with you.
I also have the power to grant rewards. That's a lucky shot.
Yeah. Got one more fireball left, and then it's lights out. Oops! I wish. I wish I would have been looking. Oh well. Let's melt the Wicked Witch.
I can't think. Let's hit the yellow brick road.
Woo!
If you want to play with me, you'll just
this award.
The throne room.
Atta Bruce. Maybe we should tweet it out. Let's tweet it out that we're streaming. All right, we tweeted it out.
That's a lucky shot. You're no match for my power. You got luck this time.
No.
One shot. That's a veritable volume of whipping wind.
Toto, you're back. Would you like to ride in my bubble? Good gracious me, that's a lot of coins.
Oh, Adam.
I, with a king
Of
of
the
Pinball.
Should be the forest.
Just scared of anything? What is that? The haunted forest. I'm out of here.
Under my arms.
I also have the power to grant rewards. Help! Help!
Wizard of Oz. Represent. It's supposed to be like a Z. I can't do it.
I'm falling apart. Do you think the wizard would give me some trade?
Woo!
What's it taking with you?
This should spark things up a bit. Don't flirt with me, child.
Late.
Hurry!
Too late.
Toto!
Too late.
Oh my!
Too late, Adam. When you play fast and loose like you don't care, like you're in Papa 20, and it's your first couple tickets.
Oh,
Woohoo! Topical. What now?
If you can't take the heat, get out of the pinball game.
Super Castle.
I'm just biding my time.
I also have the power to grant rewards.
Go away.
Anybody got a map?
Good Lord.
The Beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
All right, so I got that one. Let's go for this one over here.
Cowardly Lion's gonna lead us? That's the plan?
Yes, yes, that's the plan.
The drop target! No harm.
Hey! There might be another person watching. How's everybody doing tonight?
Rainbow's getting more colorful. All how? Looks like there's twister. Better shoot the ramp.
So,
I'm just biding.
I'll make the next, my next offer. Let's see here. My next offer is next person to next person who chats before I do this multi-save becomes a mod. You can say whatever you want. I don't care.
Hurry! Dodo!
One more!
Please hurry!
Spear throwers ever.
You lose. Nobody's chatting.
That's fine, Phil.
I'm the real loser, but
I'd turn back if I were you.
More points, less lights.
Our house is forest. It's dark and creepy.
Beautiful shot. No harm.
I'll pull the plug.
good Lord.
Order me.
Here, Scarecrow. Wanna play ball? Are you ready to get fired?
Okay, stop flailing around, Adam.
My time. I have to do
Let's see who was in the chat. Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there?
If you wanna pass, I'll be watching you, child.
I sure hope you are. Because nobody else is watching me. Anybody in the chat say hello? Win a mod. You want to be a mod? I'll make you mod. Just say hi. Let me know you're alive. Just don't want bot mods. No bot mods.
Shooting for the haunted forest. You're brave.
Sure am brave. I'm also offering anybody a mod. Mod ship.
The Munchkins have something special for you.
The orbit! He comes to bad family tree.
The crystal ball.
This horse is quite the chameleon.
Boomgo Jr. Boomgo Jr. You think you're so cool.
Dark and creepy.
Living on your farm.
Safe with you.
Pretending like you're me. Holy bejesus, everybody's watching now. Boomgo Jr., you're a mod for sure because I know who you are. Waterloo, Ontario. Let me think. I'm trying to think who I know. I'm trying to think who I know in Ontario. I know some people who live in Kingsville or Kingston, maybe. Ontario. Who else do I mean, obviously. Hey! I missed you, buddy. Well, hello from Ontario. Boomgo, hey, Boomgo Jr. followed, and I missed it. Here, we're gonna repeat it. All-knowing 2012. Well, yeah, Kingston, bit of a drive. Trying to think. Well, so then you're probably over by. Are you closer to Niagara then? I don't. What do you buy? I'm not sure where Waterloo is. What's the big thing by Waterloo, besides Napoleon?
Got anything?
So Boomgo Jr., which was it's very sweet of you to.
Would you like to ride in my bubble?
Oh, well, Toronto. What is Toronto? That's cool. Well, all-knowing 2012, thanks so much for dropping in. I'll make you a mod. Blackberries? Blackberries are from there? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm offering mod ships to the next 4 people that chat. So Boomgo Jr. actually, yeah. Boomgo Jr. is my very special friend in more of a metaphysical sense than a physical sense. We share a lot of trials and tribulations. Yes, Boomgo is so Boomgo Jr. is kind of like the fifth Beatle, where he was around before, you know, I can't remember what the fifth Beatles name was, but he was around like before the Beatles got famous. BlackBerry? You work with BlackBerry? How's that going? In 100% all seriousness, how's it going? BlackBerry has got some pretty stiff competition. I'm just curious, and I'll tell you why. Because, you know, I mean, you got a professional, right? And professionals love to waste time. A lot. And, I don't know. Tell me a little bit about the about what it's like to work for BlackBerry. I'm curious. I'm glad gosh, so I've been streaming for like 45 minutes now, and finally, you know. Cool. Well, okay, so here, let's get an exclusive. What kind of software can we look forward to on BlackBerry? Hold on. Just between you and I, is there any pinball coming to BlackBerries? Because that would make me want to get a BlackBerry. You know, just me, you, Boomgo Jr., and the internet.
Rainbows get more colorful. Propel that projectile, my pinball pugilist. It's all right.
Oh. Well, can you still put pinball in the back room? I play back room pinball. I'm not beyond, you know, a backdoor pinball deal.
The drop top.
Get out of the pinball game.
That science shows fun.
The orbit.
Better be quick.
Rainbows getting more colorful.
You'll never know what I'll do next.
Thirdly, I'm very resourceful with your spelling, child.
Ah, I see. Well, Indonesia's a pretty good market.
Let's hit the yellow brick road.
I see. Well, so when will so Matt and I have worked together for nigh on 10 years now. And when will Wizard of Oz? Well, the unfortunate part is Wizard of Oz is heavy as crap. Also, I love it too much. I play it too much at night, so probably never come into the office. So, yeah, I mean, 65 million people, that's not bad. That's not a bad market right there. That's what they call a market share and then some. You know what I mean?
The orbit.
That is one of butterflies in my stomach.
I saw that. It is not fragile. I mean, in general, you can, you know, I can move any machine, you know, fairly easily. But, it's just really, really heavy. It's just really heavy. Yeah.
Fell out of order. Please insert.
I've not got any credits. Yes. Boomgo Jr., you gotta make it here, buddy. It is imperative. So, Boomgo,
Welcome. Come on.
did you see me on the Twitter? Is that why you came? I'm honestly like I usually tweet out as like a last like nah, might as well. I'm always surprised that anybody even notices my tweets. I think that you're like a solid millennial because I am like so not interested in Twitter. I mean, and not that I'm not interested. I guess I'm just so visual that Twitter just doesn't interest me as much as Instagram. It's like anything worth saying, you might as well show a picture of it, you know? Even if you have to make up a picture like I do.
This way? I'm falling apart. Beautiful shot.
I'll get you all in good time.
Yeah, it is a wide body. Were you at Pinburg this year? I was at Pinburg this year. We probably saw each other and didn't even know we saw each other because we didn't know each other. But next time you're at Pinburg, we should say hello to each other because that's what pinball friends do. So you went to Pinburg, which is cool.
I need to oil up.
You obviously know your stuff. So all knowing, yeah. So tell me, where are you at in your pinball career? Are you more a location player? Do you have some games at home? Do you play in a league? Oh, you're just a spectator. Well, you know, but that's okay. No. No judgment here. Hello, this is Boom Go Pinball, not judging All Knowing 2012. Yeah, man. No, that's cool. The fact that you went to well, 4 machines. So what's out of your 4 machines, what's your favorite game? Because like you know, with not having a lot of machines, I'll tell you if you get an opportunity. It took me a while of collecting and whatnot to work my way up to Wizard of Oz, but it's a dream pin for me. So if you want to hear more of me and Boomgo Jr. there, you can listen to the One and Done Pinball podcast under Matt and Adam. That's us. And you can also listen to the Boomgo Pinball podcast. You can hear more about us on there.
Rainbow is getting more colorful. He's got a good arm for a dream.
You'll never know what I'll do next. Shoot for the blinking light.
Visual pinball is good stuff. I'll tell you what. You know, the nice thing about visual pinball is, you know, you can play a lot of different games. I had a, you know, a pin name set up. I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to keep it. I ended up selling it and then funding a Johnny Mnemonic restore.
I'm just biding my time. This should spark things up a bit.
Hold on.
Better be quick.
See, that's the thing is that I really like the variety of it. But it was one of those things that like I felt like I really wasn't, I started really getting into becoming, wanting to become a better pinball player, and it felt like, visual pinball is great, and for that matter, more like, Pinball Arcade is like really good at learning rules. But it always left me, you know, wanting something more. Now, that's just me. I mean, I love you know, I love virtual pinball. Love it. But, you know, I'm still a very physical person, so, yeah. Still pretty physical. So, hey, that's true, but I mean, I think that there's definitely a place for it. Like, I mean, I plan on building more of kind of like a junior setup. No, Matt, you're doing great. Like, all you gotta do is just, if you say just say things. Say like, oh, that was a good shot, or like, or like, wow, Wizard of Oz sure is beautiful. Or, hey, if you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Let me know you're interested in watching me play more pinball. Woo! Balls are coming back. Yeah, man. You know, and honestly, I think it was a room thing. It was one of those things where it was like, well, if I'm gonna have pinball, you know, because I had a pin name setup. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well have and really, I think that was more what it was. It was the fact that if I could have a pin name setup, a full, you know, cabinet setup. I'd rather have a real pinball machine, and the fact that, you know, I built the machine, and then I could sell it and buy a pretty amazing, well, I ended up buying a Johnny Mnemonic, and I was able to afford a full restore, and that, I think that's what sold me, you know. I'm gonna read your chat in a second here. Here we go. I have a smaller 32-inch and a wide-body laser ball that I tore apart and put a few things. Bigger experience. 50-inch screen. That's not bad. I think my playfield was. Gosh, that's a good. Yeah. 50-inch is that's a good sized screen, my friend. I think I had a 40-inch screen in mine.
My head is spinning.
The Munchkins want to show their gratitude.
I hear you, though. I hear you that the money is Canadian. I mean, yeah, the Canadian dollar has not been great lately, so. Well, hey, by the way, I really, really appreciate you tuning in. And if you're not already following, hit that follow button. I'll make you a mod. That's my special today, because everybody who follows today gets to become a mod, because today, for some reason, it's like a super slow day. Woo! 12,000 Canadian. Somebody do the conversion to see what that is in U.S. dollars. Because that 12K, that is just insane-o sauce. All knowing 2012, you just became a mod.
You can't keep a wicked witch down.
Isn't that exciting?
You go ahead. I need to oil up.
Extra ball!
Well, you can do whatever you want. That's a mod can do whatever they want. They can, you know. Oh, so 1.4. Okay. Yeah, you can cuss in the stream. You know, you can do whatever you want, man. So, kind of. So I used to stream every Sunday and every Sunday night and every Wednesday night, but it was like I don't know. And part of it was because I was trying to counter program against the yeah, Grand Prix is back there, and Lord of the Rings. I'll turn them on right now. So yeah, so I really dig the Buffalo Pinball guys, and so I was trying to basically stream when they weren't, and that works okay, but I found that like when I would stream like Sunday mornings or like, you know, like sometime in the afternoon, I got a lot more people that were interested in watching, who were like interested in, you know, playing hooky from work or whatever. So, but yeah, so I was streaming Lord of the Rings for a while. Probably here in the next couple weeks, I'll probably do some streaming of Grand Prix before I move Grand Prix out, and then put Road Kings in its place. And then I've got so I'm gonna do this for a couple weeks, and then I'm gonna do Time Warp for a couple weeks, and then I'll do Grand Prix, and then put Road Kings in Grand Prix's place. Road Kings is at my office right now, and then I don't know. Then do that.
Take me with you. I'll just follow you.
The pretty sister. Don't flirt with me, child. You're not afraid of a little ball, are you? If you want to play with me, you'll get all you bargained for. I'm just biding my time. Don't kiss me, child.
Your patience has paid off.
I'll be watching you, child. Don't flirt with me, child. You missed me.
No. Yeah, so this is the Emerald City limited edition. So the Emerald City, you can only kind of tell from the stream. So the Emerald City comes with green side rails, green lockdown, like basically all the metal is green powder coated, like all the metal. So all the ramps, the vertical up kickers are, you know, basically anything metal on the machine. The side rails, the legs, lockdown bar are all metal. Probably the most premium feature on here is the wooden apron. So this is actual, like an actual piece of wood that's clear coated and all that. So yeah, so that's limited. I'm trying to think if there's any other difference. I mean, basically that's pretty much it. The powder coating, the wood apron, you get a different shooter rod. That's pretty much it. I dig it though.
Propel that projectile, my pinball pugilist.
Extra ball!
Yeah, the wood apron is like just the coolest thing in the world, I think.
Time is a factor. Looks like there's a twister coming.
I think
Better shoot the ram.
originally when I was looking at Wizard of Oz's, I was thinking about getting an ruby red because my wife's favorite color is red. But luckily, I got a really good deal on this
This storm's a whopper.
Emerald City.
Anybody else dizzy?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, and I forgot. So the cabinet is silk screen. It's really cool. I mean, it's the cabinet is like a play field. It's silk screened and then clear coated. So that is kind of a cool feature. So, but I've done no modding to it. I haven't done anything. Now I will say this is that I have the Cliffies. I have a full Cliffy set, and I was thinking about putting the Cliffies on, particularly the Munchkin Mini Playfield. However, I got a sample, well, kind of a promo from Modfather to try out his
This forest, it's dark.
he's got a
Shoot that spear with speed.
he's got a little piece for the Munchkin Mini Playfield that's a little fancier than the Cliffy,
No targets.
and it's a little easier to put on. So I think I'm gonna put that onto the edge there. He makes an edge for both mini playfields, but he just gave me the one for the Munchkin playfield. So, but yeah, as of right now, it is completely stock, which is pretty cool. That you get all those features. I really like Jersey Jack. Yeah, so the Ruby Red just has a plain. The apron is red, but it's screen print, not screen printed. It's just direct printed metal. So it's it's metal. It's more of a standard apron than the wood apron. But yeah, so all the trim is red. The back glass has more of a red motif to it. And then the topper, which you can't see the topper, but the topper has is a little different. And then that one supposedly isn't limited. It's just is, It's more of like, so like this is the LE, the Ruby Red is the premium, and then they have what I call the Tin Man. And the Tin Man is the Pro. But I mean, all of them play the same. It just depends upon the features, and there's really nothing super different. I'm not the kind of guy, I definitely, my Johnny Mnemonic, as Matt could attest to, I definitely tricked that thing out. But I'm not super into mods.
The rainbow holds many riches.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I like my game stock, so I'm not super into like getting the limited editions or like something nobody else has. Um, Honestly, it was, you know, this was a good price. Um, so I couldn't, hard to pass up, I guess.
Remember, the journey is the reward.
I mean, really, it was the price. It was the fact that the price and the availability. It was just, it was here. Got a really good price on it, and what are you gonna do, right? Who else is watching the stream? It says we got a bunch of people going on, but
This way.
woo!
Shoot the castle. Make haste, child. Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the rabbit.
Well, so Matt, do the conversion because I think 1.4. No, I did not pre-order. I got this from a guy who waited a little. He didn't like super pre-order. He definitely pre-ordered it, but he pre-ordered it maybe like 6 or 8 months before he got it. Ah. Yeah, I'm curious. So like the 1.4 to 12. Yeah, I still think I'd come out not too far ahead. Haunted Forest Multi-Ball. Let's see if we can stack Rescue Multi-Ball on top of this. Ah. Well, it was an honor just to be there. What? 12.5 for a standard edition? You people are crazy. That's crazy money. You should get yourself a Batman LE for that, right? Am I right? Am I right? Topical humor.
Looking good, kid.
He don't, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I think that, I think that, in the States, they go for, like, from Jersey Jack. I think you can buy one from Jersey Jack for $8. In the States, I think. Woo! So we've only had 2 people chit-chatting in here, and I swear there are more people. What's going on here? All right, where are we? Let's do another game. Let's adjust this a little bit.
Hurry up.
Oh, Kid Chriso, how's it going, buddy? I missed your chat. Sorry. Thanks for dropping in. I am. Hold on. Where are we? Yeah. Kid Chriso is a real life listener of the podcast, believe it or not. Somebody who actually listened to the podcast and survived.
The rainbow holds many riches.
No, man. Hey, thanks so much. Thanks for the follow. I'll make your mod soon. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, and I hope we get to hang out again soon.
From everywhere.
You're amazing. I do this so I can chit chat because I have a hard time, just like Boomgo Jr. We have a hard time socializing. So if I can socialize in the privacy of my own home, and then like turn off the stream whatever I want, I'm happy as a clam.
Super castle. The rainbow is getting more colorful.
Why do castles have so many steps?
So Boomgo, so the playfield, the camera that I'm using for the playfield is actually the some bullet cams that we stole originally from a company, from the big company, and then they were sitting around the office, and I was like, we're not using these, so I'm using the bullet cams from the big company, and then hey Kid Chris, how's it going, buddy? So I'm using the bullet cams from the big company, and then I'm using those old HDV cams, those old HVX V1Us, as the back glass cam. Yeah. It actually, I'm pretty surprised. It's pretty good quality. Kid Chris, we were just saying hi. I appreciate you coming in the chat. It's been pretty lonely today. I streamed way too much today because I just had all afternoon and all evening to play, and I melted earlier today. Kid you not. Melted the Wicked Witch when, like, nobody was watching the chat. Like, no one. I mean, literally, I was offering things up. I was like, hey, here's a Blu-ray. Here's a Blu-ray for Wizard of Oz to the first person who chats. No one. I offered up mod positions. I offered everything just to see if anybody was out there. No one. Not a single person. And then I melted the Wicked Witch. What does that tell you? Tells me all of you are keeping me from my true potential.
If you want to play with me, you'll get all you bargained for. I can cause accidents too. More points, less life.
Repel that projectile, my pinball beauties.
You got lucky that time.
Hooray! Well, let's crash. Don't see this on my map.
was fun.
There ain't no talking.
Well, Kid Chris, I'll tell you what. For your loyalty to the podcast and to the stream, I'll make you a mod. I'm making everybody a mod tonight. I don't even know what that means.
Would you like to ride in my bubble?
Actually means pretty little.
I'm just biding my time. Oh,
That's room.
don't fuck with me, child.
Hey,
You got lucky this time.
Sure did. Sorry while I am playing intensely. I will read the chat very shortly.
That's room. Just like this. Better shoot the ramp. Don't worry. His bark is worse than his bite. There ain't no talking. That's room.
Well, see, that's the thing. I wasn't sure if there was any chatting going on.
He's got a good arm for a tree.
You crossed the wrong witch.
Hey, Ollie.
Say. It's actually pretty damn good multi-ball if I say so myself.
What a stab. Hey, Ollie.
So Boomgo Jr., Josh Booth, like a long time ago, Josh Booth like very briefly stopped in and said hi, and he has not been back since, that little scamp.
I'm just biding my time. Here, Scarecrow. Wanna play ball?
All right.
I have a little something growing for you.
Yeah, see you later, brother.
No harm. Put 'em all.
Now I'm gonna turn up the heat.
So Boomgo Jr. Boomgo Jr. was actually the my co-host when I first started podcasting on the One and Done Pinball podcast, and he's since moved back to our Cleveland office, and I kicked him off.
Help! I'm in here! I'm locked up in the witch's castle! You're almost there!
Come on, Adam. There we go.
We've got to hurry.
Rescue Multiball! I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
You're falling apart.
I really need. So I'm pretty well versed on the rules for Emerald City Multi-Ball. I really need to study up on Rescue Multi-Ball. I have a few of the rules down in my head, but well, I'll show you the status screen more then. Alright, so we've stacked successfully Emerald City Multi-Ball, which is great, because I just drained all the balls. And we've got a haunted holes going. We've got a witch, hurry up. Good lord. It's like survival up in here. Super jackpot! Alright, so I got the super jackpot. So I'm not sure if I need to get all of the jackpots before I can get the mega jackpot. Whoops. So, okay, so here's what's kind of interesting. You can stack anything in this game. Like I feel like the only thing you can't stack, I think, maybe, I could be wrong. I was having a hard time stacking the haunted multi-ball with like a regular multi-ball. But you could basically stack anything. So locks. So if I'm playing, let's say I'm playing Rescue Multi-Ball, I can light and lock balls for Emerald City Multi-Ball during Rescue Multi-Ball, or the other way around. I can light and lock balls for Rescue Multi-Ball during Emerald City Multi-Ball, and then you can stack that on top of what you're already doing. It's pretty fun. Should not get so fancy. See, now that score is because I stacked so much crap during that last mode. Let's go for the GC. You think to yourself, 50,000 points, that's not that much. In this game, it actually is. I mean, there are plenty of games that I've had that are under 50,000. And I'm not that good.
One shot.
Hurry up! Please hurry!
Ah.
Please hurry!
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Huh. Huh. See? It's like the Indians and the Cubs. Gotta bring it right down to the wire. Don't you, Adam?
Shoot that spear with speed.
See the thing spin?
I'll be watching you, child.
Let's hit the yellow brick road.
Anybody want to see me melt the Wicked Witch? Well, you should watch it on the archive, because I'm not gonna do it now. No siree, Bobby Poo. Too much pressure. See? Told you.
There ain't no targets.
Hurry, I
All
want
right.
out of here.
GC, here I come. I don't even know what haunted mode I'm in. Hey, we did it. Now we should definitely not drain. Woo! All right, what do we have going on? We don't have any locks. Let's see if we can get rescue. Oh, Adam. Happens every time. Every time. That's okay.
You might be the greatest, but I'm still the
I know.
most powerful.
I know. I let you down. I let you all down. I let myself down. Let's do this. I'm going to look up how to make somebody a mod on Twitch. Let's find out how to make everyone a mod. We're going to make everyone a mod today, and yes we are. How to mod someone on Twitch. Thanks for waiting. I have to watch this video. Because I don't know how to make you guys a mod. Moddy mod. Okay, so da, da, da. Okay. try that. Boo! You're a mod. You're a mod. You're a mod. Who else wants to be a mod? Chat up. This is fun. Let's make everybody a mod. Yeah, I made everybody. I literally made everybody in this chat room a mod. You're welcome. Who wants to be a mod? Just chat up. Just say hi. All you gotta do is say hi. You'll be a mod. Done. Okay. You guys want another game? I finished this one. All right. I'm going to assume you want another game. All right. What do we got? What does that get you? It gets you a little sword next to your name. You're welcome. You get a little sword. I give you the power of the green sword. Whoops! That was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's play another game. Yeah. Gets you absolutely nothing. Well, okay. So I will say this. I was talking to somebody today about mods, and honestly, in pinball streams, it means very little because we are all very well-behaved kids. But I guess in like larger streams, mods like can be like helpers. You actually have the power to ban people from the chat and the stream. Well, maybe from the chat. Not from the stream, but just from the chat. So you can like tell people you can't chat in the chat anymore for like an hour. Sorry about your luck. So it actually has power, but because pinball people are too cool, it's actually not really. It's not much, but it's something.
Scared, huh?
You wanna see into my ball,
Scared, huh?
It was like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed.
Prepare that projectile, my pinball pugilist.
I feel safe with you.
Anybody else who joins the chat in the next 20 minutes, who's joined the chat in the past, yeah. Well, okay. Let's talk about Kaneda. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about Chris. Your friend, my friend Chris, right? I did not like Chris for a long time. not as a person, but just as a troll. I did not like the trolling Chris. However, I feel like now that he's gotten a little more responsibility, he's cleaned up his act a little bit. I felt like I did not, I did not appreciate his complete, like, potty mouth, not potty mouth, but just the fact that he, I don't feel like he was really focused. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like he was really focused on being productive. Here's what it is. He was not focused on being productive in the pinball community. However, I have often felt like he, made some good points. And so, for that reason, I feel like, it's one of those things. He's a great guy. I feel like if he could not behave, but just like he just play nice, And and again, like I don't expect him to be pushed. Like I don't expect him to be pushed around. I don't expect him to like pull any punches. But I felt like some of the stuff he was doing as a troll, a la doing it to like, get attention. And as a 40-year-old man, it was a little pathetic. However, like you said, he is definitely grown. I would not say that I am ready for him to come back to Pinside. However, I think that his outright banning, I don't know. I mean, I think he's a cool enough guy, and if everybody deserves a 14th chance. So we'll put it that way. Everybody deserves a 14th chance. There you go. I feel like now that he's gotten, like I said, like a little more, attention, he
Is that a ready thing?
Let's hit the yellow patrol.
he might be a little more productive. So he's a good dude.
You have the power to control my ball.
It's weird because, yeah, I don't like universally agree with him, but I also don't universally disagree with him.
Let's get the others to go.
His podcast, you know what it is? I always think of it this way. His podcast was a little too like Howard Stern, like shock jock, like, trying to get a rise out of people at times. But he still did a good job. He still did, he still, did stuff that he still didn't, like you said. So, but I also believe in the inherent goodness of everybody, so. I also think that he, is, I don't, I think it's a little hypocritical sometimes because I don't have a problem with people profiting from their pinball machines, but he, let's be honest, he flat out lied about his Ghostbusters, because initially he was ragging on the fact that Ghostbusters limited edition was green, and he was saying how ugly it is. And then all of a sudden, he changed his tune and said, "Oh, Ghostbusters limited edition, it's the best thing in the world, blah blah blah." And I feel like he only changed his tune because he got one and he was trying to get some money for it. I don't see anything wrong with getting money for your pen. I do see something wrong with, being very, I don't know, kind of shady about it. But, whatever. He made his money, and
You're all hot.
I don't know, he's a person.
I also
Yeah, he is very New Yorkish.
Don't mess with me, child.
But I'm glad he's doing well because I, like you, I love listening to podcasts, and I've listened to every one of his episodes. I always listen to his episodes. Why, you may ask, and it's like, I mean, because every now and again he makes a point that I find relevant, and I just love, listen to all podcasts, so.
If you want to play with me, you'll get all you bargained for.
That's nice, Rosie.
Thanks for the heads up.
Looks like they're better shoot the left. This storm's a whopper.
Remember, the journey is the reward.
All right. So if, you know what? I would love, in fact, I think I might. I'm going to send an email to Chris and ask him if we can chat. If I can bless him with my presence. Because I would love an opportunity to chat pinball with him. I'm going to send him an email. And I need you to vote for me. We'll call it the boom. We'll call it the. Spill a little beer on me. I'm getting a little silly here. We'll call it the Boom Go Canada Pinball Podcast. It'll be meta. Here's the thing: is that I know that like 99% of the people in pinball, 99.9% of the people in pinball, are like cool people. And that's why I feel like, Chris is a cool person.
My head is spinning.
The Munchkins have something special for you.
Orderly. Time is a factor.
I'm the king of the forest.
If you can't take technique, get out of the pinball game. I'll get you all in good time. Go away.
Yes! Dude, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. So, Kid Chriso, what is your username on Pinside, Kid Chriso? I don't know. I'm just always curious. Cool. Well, here. Let's, community. Insiders, meet 'em all. Oh, I've seen you before. You've got the old... happy-go-lucky me. Can I follow you on here? I don't know. How do I follow you? View all connections. Follow. There we go. Boo! I just followed you on the pin sides. Let's... Hey. This is like To Catch a Predator. We're gonna dig into your forum activity. We're gonna find out what you've been doing. You've been talking about those creeping death pin. Actually, okay. So the new pin graphics animated pin blades, I find them pretty interesting. I do.
Are you a good player or a bad player?
Looking on the forums. Yeah! Let's do Woz. Yeah, you are a Woz fan. You're a good dude. Yeah, you know, here, those are like fun little mods. They're expensive as shit, but they're fun. Yeah, I mean, it's. I'll be honest. For most games, I mean, maybe not this game, but for most games, I probably would just. Well, obviously not this game, but I would just get a color DMD instead of buying those pin blades. You can like pretty much be like, oh, which do you want? Do you want a pin blades or do you want like a color DMD? It's like, oh, I might just take the color DMD, thanks. But they're fucking amazing if you have the cash, you know.
Let's get the others a go.
This game is not going my way. Boo! Boo! Yes, in fact they do. Yeah, so JJP apparently just modeled, and you know, like all the mechs in JJP stuff are just Williams mechs. You know, trying to make it easy for everybody to. He was pretty smart in you know, figuring out what would fit into what. My phone's ringing. I'll be right back. See, as a mod, you could have said or done anything you wanted to do, but you chose not to, which is why I trust you. All right, we're gonna play one more. We're gonna play one more game, and then that'll be like 2 hours. That's my limit. Also, I just got a call from the boss that we need to go get the children from the kitty snatcher, aka the grandparents. Ugh. So my wife went out to play, which I enjoy going to plays. I do, quite a bit.
You don't have the power to control my ball.
I feel like a new man.
And I chose to relax in my own home and entertain you.
Quick, I'm shaking. Let's get this over with.
Why? Can you tell me why? I don't know why.
You're doing almost as well as my monkeys.
Yeah, I was actually just chatting with Berserker. He's a good dude. Chatting him up for being a good dude and streaming. Some pretty good. So yeah, so the last so are they still streaming Bride of Pinball?
There ain't no talking. Looks like there's a twister. Better shoot the ram.
You crossed the wrong way.
Ah.
Can't keep a wicked witch down.
Gotta make this ball last 4 minutes. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Head out. I will see you later. Thank you so much for checking in. Congratulations on your new moderatorship. It's funny because Berserker was the reason why I decided to make everybody mods. Because I was talking to him about mods. He was like, just make everybody a mod. Yeah, check you later, bro.
Very calm. Propel that projectile, my pinball pugilist. Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the ram. I can't think. There ain't no targets.
Go away.
All right, friends. I still got to stream for 2 more minutes to make my goal. One more game. Sweet baby Jesus.
You're not afraid of a little ball, are you?
Orderly! You're all hot.
This is gonna be a 2-minute game.
Shoot that spear with speed!
You don't have the power to control my ball.
You gotta hand it to the witch. She splurges on uniforms. Propel that projectile like pinball pugilist. Looks like there's a twister coming. Better shoot the ramp.
You want to see into my ball, eh? Boom! Dig out!
Let's hit the jump with Rose.
Curses! You're a pretty good shot.
I can't think. I can't wait to get my brain. He's got a good arm for a tree. Make haste, child.
We're surrounded.
Oh, splendid!
Ah.
One shot.
Hurry! Please hurry! Please hurry! Toto, you're back! Now you've discovered your skill.
The orbit. Batten down the hatches. Let's hit the road. This horse is quite the chameleon.
Very resourceful with your spelling, child.
I've given up on life. I've really given up on life. All right. Thanks so much.